Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Nora G and today we will be crafting with these beveled mirrors from the Dollar Tree. I will show you 3 easy DIYs you can do to transform your home using this. Let's get right into it. So for our first project, we will be needing 9 beveled mirrors, 4 wooden beads from the Dollar Tree as well. So I'll be using 4 of these. These mirrors actually come with an area on the back where you can easily hang them, which I really like about it, and they're pretty light, so that will be nice. And also we'll be needing foam board. I recommend black foam board, as you will see why. And of course, we'll be needing A6000 glue, as hot glue does not really bind very well with these. So first things first, I'll go ahead to lay out my design, how I want a mirror to look like. So instead of using my working surface, I'm using the floor because the design I am looking to make is going to be quite big and it was taking up my space. So I thought it was freer for me to use the floor. So as you can see, I used the bead to leave out some areas with the first 3 that I have lined up. The next 2 following on the sides, have them joined onto the first 3 while leaving a gap between them. Make sure to use your beads to leave out enough space in between, because we'll be needing that as the video progresses. I will show you how we're going to use that. Alright, so basically this is how I want our first design to look like. I'll go ahead to use my A6000 glue, industrial glue. It binds very well to actually glue this onto the foam board. Just watch as I do this. Alright, so I'm putting the A6000 glue directly on the area that would be going onto the foam board. So make sure to apply a generous amount of A6000 glue when you're doing this. Okay guys, if you're new here, I would love it if you can hit that subscribe button and join our family. Thank you. Alright, so from time to time I keep making sure that my beads actually will fit into the gap that I'm leaving out for the 4 spaces. Okay, so before your A6000 glue cures, you still have enough time to make adjustments accordingly. Okay, so I used some bottles of water to actually support them over the ones I already had glued down, just while I continue to work on my project. You can use anything that's not going to damage your mirror to do so. Alright, so I also did have one thing to mention here. A6000 glue comes in 2 categories. You have the white ones and the clear ones. I do recommend the clear ones for this project because the white one doesn't dry clear. I realized that the second A6000 glue I had was the white one, but it was too late for me to do anything, so I went ahead to use it. But I strongly recommend that you use the clear A6000 glue for this. Okay, so I'll go ahead and place the last one. As you have noticed, I used my ruler from time to time as well to make sure that this was well balanced. So I had everything all glued. As you can see, the extra cardboard on the side, I will have those cut off using my X-Acto knife once this is all dry and properly cured. So I will not cut that now. I will leave this overnight and will do so the next day. But first, I will also go ahead to spray paint our wooden beads. Gold spray paint, but before I use the gold over it, make sure to spray it black or white and then let it dry prior to spray painting it gold for a better shine. So this is the next day. Our mirror is properly dry, as you can see. I'll go ahead to lay our gold beaded wooden beads in between the spaces we had left out using my A6000 glue. Alright, so me spray painting this gold is personal preference. You could have this silver or whatever color you choose, or even just leave it blank if you want to. and leave no spaces in between. But personally, I wanted to have an added touch, so I thought to do so by adding the wooden beads in between in gold, in metallic gold. And this is our final look. But before we go on to hang this, I have to cut out the extra foam boards on the sides like I had mentioned, and that's already done. I'll go ahead to clean our mirror and then show you what our final look is like on display. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like once we were done. Simple and elegant. What do you think? I really do love how this turned out, and would love your thoughts down in the comment section below as per usual. At the end of this video, I would love if you can let me know which of the 3 DIYs using these beveled mirrors was your favorite. Now on to the next. Alright, so for DIY number 2, of course, we'll still be using foam board. This just forms the base of our project and makes it easy for transportation as well. For this project, I will be using 8 of these of our mirrors. Sorry, 9. I got another 9, not 8. My apologies. I'll be using 9 mirrors for this project, and it's very straightforward, very easy. So as you can see, I have them placed in alternating order, and that's about it. So instead of having the foam board on the bottom, I decided to do so in reverse because I thought it would be easy to work that way. So I went ahead to flip over our design. This way, I would just go ahead to apply my A6000 glue on the edges on the back side prior to placing my foam board. So make sure to put a generous amount of A6000 glue here, guys. Do not skimp on this. Okay guys, before we carry on, you know the drill. Word of the day today is beveled mirrors. So if you can please comment beveled mirrors down in the comment section below and show your girl some love, that will be greatly appreciated. Thank you and keep watching. So to have some summer fun, guys, if you can please comment down below any Dollar Tree item you would like to see me craft with. I will gladly randomly pick some ideas and would go ahead to do so on the channel. Alright, so let's have some fun and do let me know in the comment section. Alright, so once I had all the edges covered in A6000 glue, I went ahead to place my foam board. And I will go ahead to place some heavy objects over this. So I used my stepper. You can use any other heavy object without damaging the mirror. Next, I will go ahead to spray paint 4 of these wooden beads and these wooden dowels, also from the Dollar Tree. I'll spray paint these gold, but first spray painting them black and then gold. So the next day, our mirror is properly cured. Well, it takes up to 24 hours for it to completely cure, but right now it is dry enough for us to work with. And this is what it looks like. So I'll go ahead to cut out the edges, the extras on the sides. But first, I'll go on to put our wooden dowels and our wooden beads. Just watch as I do this. So me adding this dowels at the edges is just personal preference. I just thought this will add some kind of flair to it rather than just leaving them blank. So you could leave this part out, or if you're extra like me, you could go ahead and add some beads or even glitter and make it all yours, okay? So this is what our final look was like. What do you think? I love how subtle the beads are on there, yet they do stand out. You need to see this in person. I really loved how this turned out. So pretty simple and straightforward. Alright guys, so that is it for DIY number 2. DIY number 3 is extra simple. Okay, so let's get right into it. So for DIY number 3, we will be using just 4 of this. And this is actually also inspired by Denise of Dazzling Designs by Denise. So it is a very simple and straightforward DIY, one of the easiest, if I may say so. And yeah, just putting them side by side and forming a square, some rectangular, some straight up, and that's about it. So I'll go ahead to use my A6000 glue, but first make sure that the areas where the mirrors hang are all facing outside so you can easily hang this. So apply a generous amount of A6000 glue. You could also use hot glue here for instant cure, but I was not rushing. I was doing this by night to let it cure by morning. So I'll go ahead and use just my A6000 glue for this. And once again, I recommend using just clear A6000 glue or Gorilla Glue for this. Okay, so once I have all of this placed, the areas where the mirrors do touch, I'll go ahead and secure them prior to leaving them to cure overnight. Well guys, once again, if you've watched right up to this point, to let me know which of the 3 DIYs was your favorite. I know we've been doing mirror DIYs on this channel. Obviously, we do love our mirrors, okay? So I got this beautiful clamps from the Dollar Tree. They hold pretty sturdy, so I'll be using these to actually secure the mirrors together while they actually dry up. All right, so again, guys, do let me know if there are any Dollar Tree items you would like to see me use on the channel, and I will gladly go ahead to do so, and we could see what we could make, okay? Dollar Tree has endless items, not only Dollar Tree, even the thrift store, Walmart, wherever, they have a lot of items, even around our homes, trash items that we can actually use to do some arts and craft, okay? There are endless possibilities. You just need to think outside the box. All right, so that's about it. And I'll let it sit overnight. So this is the next day. I'm going to take off the clamps because this is now properly dry. And that's it for this one. If you're extra and you want to add some extra blings on there, you could go on to do so. But for me, I'm going to keep it simple, and this is what it looks like. What do you think? Well guys, that is all 3 DIYs, so do let me know which of the 3 was your absolute favorite and comment that down below. Well, so that will bring us to the end of today's DIYs. If you did enjoy this video, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss a thing. In the meantime, always remember to be your fun self no matter what life throws at you. Thank you for watching and have a great day.